Hi, guys. Hello. How are you? I'm going to get into my live dashboard. It's going to be one of those days. I am feeling like very, yeah. I haven't been very able to focus on literally anything. So just wanted to let you guys know that right off the bat. Because yeah, I probably have been as glued to all of this as perhaps you have too. So welcome everyone. It's a wild time, right? To be alive. An election during a global germ fest is creating chaos. So welcome to all my new people. How did he even get so close? Yeah, I think everyone's watching the numbers. I have been like, do I make content? Would anyone even watch? Do I even bother today? Because everyone is just glued. Like I have been on Twitter most of the day trying to keep people updated, trying to just let people know what's going on, checking all the different places. I have just been like, this is a wild ride. And yes, we have an update on Jed Duggar. And I was thinking let's talk about how we woke up. Yes, we woke up in the year 2000. Yes, except, yeah. Anyways, let's talk about Jed Duggar. Jed Duggar was running for office in the state of Arkansas. He was running in District 89 for a House seat, and he was running against the incumbent Megan Godfrey, who actually is a pretty well-respected incumbent. She has a PhD education background, works in curriculum design. She is very beloved in the community, and Jed Duggar didn't win. So I want to just give props first off to one of my subscribers for hooking me up with this because they sent me this link to, or this video of, let me show you, a Duggar party last night. So by the way, the Duggars literally held like a party at their house for the election. And this comes courtesy of Carver Bowers Music. So apparently this is someone that the Duggars are friends with. And they had a bunch of people over and literally no one is wearing a dang mask. Okay, so there's Jana. Wait, let me see. No, that's not Jana. Hold on. That looks like someone. I don't know who that is. I thought that was Jessa, but I don't think that's Jessa. There's Jed. And look at all these people just crammed into this house. It is like, there's a lot of people in their lives that, oh, there's Lauren and her baby girl. Hi, Bella. They had a losing party for Jed. It appears so. It appears so. But check this part out. They're going to go outside and they're literally playing volleyball, and they have like a volleyball party going on at the Duggars' house. And look at all these people. I mean, look at all of these people. It's a lot of people just playing volleyball. And I don't recognize any of these people. There's Jana. Oh, there's Johanna. She's got her skirt on. And then there's Jennifer. Oh, and there's Lauren. That's Lauren Caldwell there. That's Kendra's sister. And the interesting thing is I didn't see Shelly or Jim Bob literally anywhere. Literally anywhere. So all of District 89 came out to celebrate with him, clearly. All right. So this was what they were doing there, but I want to show you something else because I was looking through some of the screenshots and I just want to show you something real quick. Okay, so here's Jed's Facebook page where he basically like announces that he is lost. Let me just get this up for you. Hold on. All right. So he says, I am grateful to everyone who supported me, who supported my campaign in Springdale, and all who came out to vote for conservative values. While I'm disappointed that we came up short, I'm grateful for the opportunity to listen and learn from so many amazing people that make Northwest Arkansas one of the best places to live in the USA. I called to congratulate Representative Megan Godfrey on her win last night, and I thanked her for keeping the campaign focused on issues and on being courteous throughout the campaign. Says the man that made a flyer calling her a princess. I will be praying for her, and I wish her and her family nothing but the best as she embarks on serving another term representing Little Rock. So then this person says, bummer you didn't keep it courteous as well. Practice what you preach. Isn't that a thing for you, is it? And then another person wrote, you attacked her, and she remained polite and humble. Change your last name. You might someday have a slim chance again. Shame you weren't courteous by shaming her as a princess. She thankfully outclassed you and was voted in. I was going to vote for you, but your name wasn't on there. Oh, yes. You weren't on the ballot. Yeah, right. Okay, so then I just want to show you something else because KNWA, the local news outlet in Northwest Arkansas, I'm guessing they have something on this since it was a big story, and the comments on this one are always so hilarious. Let me see. Oh, you guys, it's been a day. Twitter is lit. Lit. All right. So she on hers shared this. So we did it. Lo hicimos again. And she has a lot of support here. So many people that are there to support her. So Megan kept it classy. So here is one of the articles here. I always like to read the locals because they always have stuff to say. Thank God Jed Duggar barely lives in District 89. Shady stuff with the Duggars per their usual. Good. We did not need that disgusting family in the news more than they already are. Finally, some good news for Arkansas. Yes, someone still shares a bedroom with their twin brother. Should not be a lawmaker. Yeah. Why couldn't we do this for the rest of Northwest Arkansas? Thank you. Claps. But seriously, imagine sharing a bedroom with your twin brother and having to have an accountability partner. And that's legit your life. So that was the Northwest Arkansas area. But I wanted to show you something interesting because the Duggar family, for all of their like touting of Jed Duggar's official run, I find this interesting because nothing is on their social media. So this is their official Facebook page, 924,000 people following. Yesterday, instead of sharing anything about the election, which you would think if your son, your prodigal son, is actually running for election, you would say, get out and vote, right? But instead it's, can't get enough of these gorgeous photos of Abby and John. It's like not even his parents believed in him. And as you scrolled through more, whoops, you know, they shared a birthday party for Addison, who just turned 1. What a cutie patootie. But literally nothing here is about Jed. Nothing. Nothing. Did they just literally were like, we're just doing this for show. We are truly doing this for show. There's literally no reason for us to actually be doing this, but they have nothing on here for Jed, which means about 10 minutes from now, they will have something on here that says, we are so proud of our son, Jed. So It's your first live stream. Well, welcome, Rosalie. Thank you for joining. So yeah, now one other thing I wanted to show you was his friends shared some photos. On their Instagram of what they were doing on the day to get the vote out. And this was interesting. So this also came from one of my subscribers. You guys are absolutely the best keeping track of what the Duggars do. So they were out like yesterday trying to get all kinds of votes because that's what they do. So they had their, signs and their Starbucks and Jed Duggar on a van and NRA and pro-life, Jed Duggar. And there he is. So there's Jeremiah, his accountability partner, and apparently Jed's friends. And more random photos of them. And then Megan's account again. Jeremiah is the hot twin. Now, Jeremiah actually just passed the real estate licensing world. So now the real question is, you guys, does BunkBed Jed have to move back into the big house now that he is not a politician? And it's hilarious, you guys, because on his Facebook page, he actually has himself listed as a politician. Do you have to actually win the election to declare yourself a politician? If you are a candidate, do you actually declare yourself the politician, or do you have to wait until you've won to say I'm a politician? Does anyone know? Oh, yes. Follow me on Instagram, says Jesse. Make sure that you do. Yes. Okay. So that is what I had for there today. I was actually not shocked. So what are your guys' thoughts about Jed not winning? What are your thoughts about him not winning this election? Do you think he really tried? Or do you think this was all just like a test run? And what's up with the Duggars not responding or saying anything? They're so excited about everything in life. Jim Bob was actually at I forgot. Did I tell you guys this? He was at a conference this summer, and he was talking so much about how proud he was of Jed actually running for office, and what he and Jeremiah were going to do, and how they were going to do all these things for the world. And I was deeply surprised by all of this when I saw it, for sure. Okay. And then how proud he was. Can you guys do a favor and give this video some thumbs up? And then how is everyone else feeling about everything that's been going on today? Today has been one of those days where I definitely feel like I'm back in the year 2000. I have been eagerly watching as everything is happening. It has been one of those days where it's actually kind of surprising. Well, did you guys see this? Oh, hold on. Maybe I can show you this. All right, let me find it. I found this funny thing on Nevada. And there was this funny thing about this guy that was in Nevada, and he was running around and saying the election was being stolen, but maybe I won't show that. Jed reminds me of a douchey ex. Okay, that's cool. She said, Jed reminds me of a douchey ex-boyfriend I had when I was 23. He ran for state senate the year before we started dating because he sucked. So, okay, cool. I'm so nervous for the outcome, says Miss Shelves. I think a lot of us are. So I was all day I've been tracking everything. We'll see how everything goes. I know, the weird thing I think is that some of these states, they couldn't count their votes early. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you change the rules just for this year, knowing that so many ballots were cast before the actual start of the election by mail? That's the part I don't understand. Not at all. I'm too old to do Instagram, Twitter, or okay. She's in, she says she's nervous for us and she is in, oh, you guys, itchy. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. Hold on. I'm trying so hard to remember this. There's this funny video that's been on Twitter all day. Okay, hold on. I found it. Let me show you. I was like, I can't even believe this. I was laughing so hard when I saw this. All right. Let me get this up on here. All right, so this is like meanwhile in Nevada, okay? He's got a barbecue and beer shirt on, and he's yelling about a stolen election. He's literally screaming and yelling about freedom for the whole world while wearing a shirt that says barbecue and beer. And that's what's happening in Nevada right now. Literally. Literally. Looks like he won. I have not seen, am I the only one that is like confused how some of these states are being called by one outlet and not being called by another? Like CNN called Michigan, but they haven't called Arizona. And then the AP has called Arizona, but they haven't called Michigan. So I'm like, it's a mess right now. That guy reminds me of the Tiger King dude. I agree. 1,000,000,000%. That's 1,000,000,000%. He looks like a bigger Cody Brown. He kind of does. I would tend to agree with that. He's trying to steal the election while he's wearing a barbecue and beer shirt. That's like my favorite thing I found today. Barbecue and beer. And Jesse's actually in, Jesse happens to be in Pennsylvania where there are still a ton of votes being counted. I did do some research in case you're wondering. You can actually go, if you want to know how to figure this out. Well, apparently the Department of State in the state of Pennsylvania is actually releasing information and has updated information about the counting status and the returns. So I was like, oh, I want to know about this, right? So, whoops. This is what I've been doing literally all day, so I'll show you this. They have updates posted there. And it shows you how far they are in the process of counting all of the ballots. So this is here. So here's it's through the Department of State in Pennsylvania. So they have the election results here, which I think they're a little bit behind some areas. Yes, this is a little bit behind some of the other areas. But if you go here, it has a supplemental dashboard and it tells you like how far and where they are in all of the counting. So you can check your mail-in ballots where it says that as of whenever this was published, I believe it was earlier this afternoon, they still had more than 1 million ballots to count. And I believe it says they had like 58.9% left at that time. So they still have quite a bit to count yet in Pennsylvania. And I don't really know what's going on. Nevada hasn't updated any of their numbers all day. Yeah, according to CNN, Biden won Michigan, but the Associated Press hasn't called it yet. So it depends on like who you're watching. But the Associated Press has called Arizona, but then CNN won't call Arizona. So I'm not sure. Bets on becoming Jed within the next 6 months, as he'll have annoyed him, Bob, now by losing. Maybe. So that's all I've got, you guys. I'll probably do one stream later, but I just wanted to update you guys on BunkBed Jed and see how everyone's doing. So if you guys have comments, questions, or concerns, let me know. I am on Twitter, so follow me there at WOACB official. Bye.